Hi, I'm Adam with Unity Technologies, here to talk about dealing with broken number displays on World's Fastest Drummer. As you see, we've identified a problem with our original displays where somehow something, maybe a static shock, we haven't worked out what yet, sometimes kills arbitrary numbers. And it's because each of the LEDs takes a signal and passes it along to the next. And that's how they work. So we've come up with a solution to that, and we're testing and fiddling with it until we get that solution out. I've got a quick fix for you. Just make sure to email us to let us know you need proper replacement. But let's go around to the back and we'll swap some of these around just to get you up and running. So you'll get your key from the front and take the back panel off. Up here you'll see the 4 individual number boards. The very last one, the thousands digit, is almost never used. Only experts playing on Pro mode are ever going to use that. So I say steal this one and swap it out with whichever one is being problematic for you. Easiest way to deal with this is to remove the entire module. You can take off the individual nuts and just do it from here, but the one I have to replace is behind this, so let's just get it out of there. So you'll probably have to loosen this screw, rotate this guy around to get it out of the way, and then there's another screw up top. Let's see, right up here, I don't know if you can see that, there it is. Let me get a light on it. We've got to remove that, and then this thing will just drop right out. We'll want to unplug this, the one that connects into the very end, and then this whole piece should come out as a single module. Let's see. So that's our thousands digit. We'll take this one out. You'll probably have to use a wrench or needle nose pliers. I have pre-loosened these. I'm cheating. Don't lose these little carriage bolts either. They will fall out if you're not careful. I have to squeeze down on this to unplug it, which you can't do with one hand apparently. So that's our good one. This is our bad one. Depending on how bad your bad one is, you might or might not replace it in the thousands digit. Mine, half of the one will not work in the case it's ever used, so whatever, I'm just going to put it there. This is our beater cabinet. Put that back on. Spin those back in. I do recommend tightening these a little bit because, you know, people are beating this machine and it vibrates a fair amount. There is a directionality to this, and you can tell because of these. It's going to be the female socket with the little pins in it at the very first one for the ones digit, and then they'll just continue that pattern. So I got to have this guy on that side there. And that way these two can plug together when I have it all together. Alright, so with those all in, plug them together. And those will only go one way. There is the little locking tab. And then give it a test before I put it back together. There we go. So yeah, we got our messed up one there, but the rest of the hundreds, tens, and ones digits will work fine. So for average players, that's never going to be a problem that's really noticed. So let's put that in there. And remember to put it in the right way so you're not upside down. You get your thousands digit to that side. The data is coming in on this side. Put it in. It should sit down in this pocket. And that should flip around to retain it, and then we've got to get that screw back up on the top. I'll finger tighten it as much as I can, then get my screwdriver in there. Do it pretty loose. Maybe a little bit tighter than that. There we go. And that shouldn't jiggle around at all. Just be kind of lightly snugged in there, and it should be good. Let's see how it looks from the front. There we go. And unless people are getting very large numbers, they shouldn't notice that. Actually, that's curious that it's lighting up at all. I think I'm just going to unplug that one for now because maybe it's super messed up. So in this case, I'm just going to disconnect the thousands digit entirely. Like that, when it has a 1200 is the only time that should have showed up, but it was attempting to show up here. Sorry, I'm troubleshooting this on video. Yeah, that's not normal, so if you get that, just leave that thousands digit out. And remember to let us know and we'll get you one of these. These are actually error correcting LEDs, so if any one LED gets killed, it will still pass data along to the next one, so it won't take down the entire display. And they're way, way more robust. I was testing them with direct static shocks and they weren't dying, so I think these will hold up a lot better. All right, thank you, and keep in touch if you need anything.